Here's the thing, modding for Marvel Rivals is back, and it's still simple as ever to add in your favorite mods. So today we have a quick and easy guide on how to set up your mods folder, as well as how to use the updated Repack tool. So let's get started. We'll first need to navigate to our packs folder. So if you're using Epic Games, all you need to do is find Marvel Rivals. You then click on these three little dots, go up to Manage, and then from here you'll see the installation. You just need to go to the right and hit this folder icon. For Steam, however, again you're going to find Marvel Rivals, right click on the game, go down to Manage, and then you're going to hit Browse Local Files. Once you do this for either Epic or Steam, you'll have a File Explorer page that pops up. Inside you should see this Marvel game folder, so we'll go ahead and click inside of it. We'll go into Marvel, into Content, and then finally into the Packs folder. Here you're going to need to make a mods folder that looks exactly like this. So the tilde key and then the word mods. If you don't know how to do this tilde key symbol, I'll leave it in the comments for you so you can just copy and paste. And to make this folder, you just right click on an empty space, go down to New, and then just select this folder icon. Inside of this mods folder is where we're going to place all of our mods that are in that .pack format. So now you can just browse Nexus mods to find a mod you want to try out. And you'll see that if you're in the New Today tab, if you see a mod that was either uploaded on 25 Feb, or you see that the last update date is 25 Feb as well, this is going to require no repack. So if we go down to this new Atom Proto skin, we'll go ahead into the Files tab, and then we'll go ahead and click on this manual download. Our mod should download in that upper right hand corner, and if you're not seeing any download buttons, just make sure you create that free account on Nexus Mods. Now with that mod we just downloaded, it should be in a .zip or .rar format, meaning that you need to unzip this file. There are many ways to do this, so you can use a program called 7-zip or a program called WinRAR, which I use, or you can even use the built-in WinZip program. Any option you choose will be free. I, however, use the WinRAR program, so if you want to learn how to use that, I'll leave a guide I made down below in the description. So for now, we're going to open up this mod, and since this was a mod that was uploaded or updated on the 25th of February or beyond, all you need to do is simply drag this pack file inside of your mods folder. It's as simple as that. And then when we load up the game, we'll see that that new mod we downloaded for Adam Warlock is working fine and dandy. Skin is looking pretty crispy. Now for mods that are older than the 25th of February, you're going to need to use a tool called Repak Rivals. Make sure you're using the correct one, so the author should be Natty Mary, and I'll be leaving both of these links for both the Nexus Mods version, as well as the link for the GitHub version. So on Nexus Mods, you just need to hit this Files tab, and then of course hit this manual download, and then on GitHub, you'll have your version number up here, and then depending if you're on Windows or Linux, you're going to download the appropriate repack file. Once you click on the link, your download should automatically start, and then from here, we're of course going to need to extract these files, and inside of your new folder, you'll have a bunch of files that allow you to convert older mods. I'll go ahead and show you an example of a Season 1 mod, so we'll be using the Luffy mod for this example, so we'll go ahead and download this file. And once you open up the Luffy zip file, you'll see a folder called Luffy mod shirt, and if you click into this, you'll see a Marvel folder and so on and so forth. These are considered loose assets, so what we're going to do is take this first initial folder, we're going to go inside of our repack folder, and we're going to drag this right inside of it. So for mods that were made before Season 1, meaning mods that were updated or uploaded before February 10th, you're going to take those files and drag it over the repackmod.bat. Once you do this, you'll have a new pack file, which you just drag inside of your mods directory. So now when you load up the game, you should see that your Luffy mod is now working. And then for Season 1 mods that haven't been updated for the latest patch yet, again, we'll take those files and place it in the repack folder. And for these mods, you just drag it over the fixed last patch mods.bat. You'll see that command prompt window pop up, just press any key to continue. And then with the new pack file that was made, you'll just drag this into your mod folder. And when we load up the game again, you should see that your old Season 1 mod is now working. Now, if you ever get confused on whether you need to use the fixed last patch mods.bat or just the repack mod.bat, just make your best guesstimate. If you chose the wrong one, your game will just crash, so you'll know you'll need to use the other .bat file. If however you crash again after repacking with the new bat file, it's most likely the case that the mod is incompatible with Repack, so you're going to have to wait for the mod to actually be updated by the mod author. With that being said, not all mods will work with the latest edition of Marvel Rivals, so if you tried both of the repacking methods and the mod still isn't working, the mod is either too old and not compatible, or the mod was just constructed in a weird way to where Repack is unable to reformat that file. So you're just going to have to move on and find another mod. Also, if you want the most stable experience, it's recommended to wait for your mod to be updated by the actual mod author. Repack is a great tool to get some of these older mods up and running, but if you want the most stable experience with the least amount of crashes, Waiting for the mod author to update their files is going to give you the most stability when it comes to modding Marvel Rivals. Also, I know we just did skin mods for this tutorial, but this works for audio mods, UI mods, and whatever other mods you can think of. This tutorial, however, has nothing to do with performance mods because those really aren't mods. Those are .ini files that do not go inside of the mod folder. So don't try to install those types of files in there. If you want to see more guides like this, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. If the modding method changes again for Marvel Rivals, we'll be there to keep you updated. So until next time, we'll see ya.